Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I don't know what I'm gonna call this. Alright, so here's some backstory. I have attempted to play this game at least twice before. I've never beaten it. Both times I've started, I ended at pretty much the exact same spot, which I actually don't know how far I got into this game. I will tell when I get to the part where I did get to before. But the last time I tried to play this was back in 2017, during the whole knee incident. If you want to know more about that, just watch Kingdom Hearts 2 episode 100 onwards. But yeah, I've never beaten this game before, and I told myself I was gonna start playing through the Zelda game so that I could learn. But, you know, I better hurry up before something happens. Because it seemed like I was about to get into, like, a demo screen of some sort. Yeah, back when we were playing Breath of the Wild, I kept on telling myself, all right, we're going to be playing some of the Zelda games, so I better prepare for this. During the knee incident, when I was bedridden, I played through the first 4 Zelda games. The original game, The Legend of the Adventures of Link, Link's Awakening, and Link to the Past, and that was the second time I tried to play Ocarina of Time, but then stopped when life returned back to normal back then. But yeah, but it was also during that time when people were like, don't play through Ocarina of Time, because I think I mentioned I was playing through them on my own, and people were like, don't play through it on your own, play it on the channel, because your reaction would be nice to things I don't know about. So I decided I was gonna just try and forget what I played. So I probably remember some of the story bits. I don't remember any of the puzzles or stuff. But yeah, it's not fully blind, but the end, I don't know how it ends. I don't know how the ending goes. I've avoided watching anything related to the ending as long as possible, which means I've missed a bunch of speedruns of this game. So I don't even remember how to play this, because the version I was playing was the 3DS version. I've never actually played the N64 version before. Let's just get started. All right, let's name ourselves. C K Y, because why not? I got frightened. I don't know how stable this is gonna be, but we'll see. All right. I don't know what the 000 means again. I think that's rupee count. Let's get started! In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, Even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Hello.
Hello, Bucky. Wake up! Oh God, my throat. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Bucky, get up! Hey, come on! Why did I say hey? She said it. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up! I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going, right now. Oh boy, what are the controls? Okay, alright. Control stick does control stick stuff. A button does nothing. I can put away Navi. B does nothing. I don't have any items or not. Ooh, up on the C stick does camera changes. That's nice to know. Left and right trigger do nothing. Z button does nothing except bring up attack. Oh, also I lock on. Okay. Has the menu. The menu glitched out a little bit there. Oh boy, what do I remember about this game? Not much. Like I said, it's been about 3 years since I last tried to play it. No. We just started. We're not saving yet. All right. I do remember this part a little bit. Yahoo! Hi, Bucky! Yeah, that's me. I'm Bucky. Oh, there's drawings on the tree. That's nice. Giant dinosaur. It looks like Reptar. Wow! A fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Bucky. Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Bucky. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okay, so... God, it feels weird playing a Zelda game after this long. The last time I played a Zelda game was Breath of the Wild. Oh boy. Well, no, that's a lie. I did play through the Link's Awakening remake. And I think I've attempted to try and finish off, how does the camera work? I tried to finish off... What was the name of the one? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. All right, lead me to where... Well, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go over here, not on the fence. I'm trying to see how the camera works. It feels, yeah, this feels a little different than the 3DS version. I'll have to get used to that. This is the original version, I think. All I know is I have to go for here. Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Aw. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Alright, I forgot how to get the shield. I know where the sword is. If I remember correctly, I just need to get money. Oh yeah, because I gotta buy it. From over here. Hi, Bucky, look this way. Oh boy, this first episode is gonna be all dialogue, huh? Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. It's like the guy on just like the big brain guy in Wind Waker. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press C to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. I did it, I win. Wasn't there like something about this, like if I jumped across all of them? I got 5, yes. I should have checked the store to see how much I needed. Did I ever say the second game I had the second Zelda game I played since then? It was A Link Between Worlds. I still haven't beaten it. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. That's a lot more stuff than I thought. Deku Seed, you can use them as bullets for your slingshot. I don't have a slingshot. Arrows, recovery hearts, more arrows. There's the shield. A stick. Wow, your face. I really don't remember much about this game, do I? The shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Teehee. You know how to use the Deku Shield? Teehee. When you get the shield, press start to get into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen with Z or R. On the equipment subscreen, choose the item you want to equip and press A to equip that item. Once you equip it, hold it up with R and change its angle with the control stick. Teehee. Was there anything back here? There was 5 rupees. I forgot to see how much the shield was worth. Oopsies. I think it was 40. It's up there. There's something up there. But probably something I can't reach currently. Depending on what this is. The rupee is behind the tree. Let's go get the sword. I know where the sword is. Sword is over here. I don't think I've ever been in this building before. This is so surreal, and I feel so weird. Hello, friends. Do you want to know how to use the C up button? No, I know. If you play around with it, you'll figure it out. Change the camera sometimes. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. I don't want a long explanation. Well, just remember this. If you want to save, press start to get into the subscreens and press B. Maybe I shouldn't talk to people. Can I pick these up? Because they look different. Sure can. Property damage. Where'd that rupee go? I had to pay for my property damage. I'm sorry. Get the sword. I finally have a reason to beat this game. It's weird that we're playing two games that apparently, but can I not pick this up? I guess I can't. Two games that are widely regarded as amazing games. I've never beaten them before. What do you have to say? Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z-targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z-targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z-targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z-targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. Oh, that's a jump attack, not A. You can use Z-targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Oh, I get money for doing this? Yeah, I got money for doing a backflip. That was nice. I win. How do I crouch? Oh, I just hit the button. I'm trying to think of Wind Waker controls. That's the game I play the most. Wind Waker the Zelda I know the most, even though I have completed Breath of the Wild at this point. I did remember the boulders. I don't remember where the boulders go. I think the chest is back here, though. Mm-hmm. You got the Kokiri sword! On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. What does it say again? Visit the house of the Know-It-All brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. They must have been here to leave that sign. I don't have it equipped. Looking for Z and R. Why is it Z and R, not L and R? No, please stop that. All right. God, the pause menu is the glitchiest part of this. Yes, it does react in the captures. Nice. Were there two boulders or were just one? Oh, hello there. I don't know where that boulder went. It's chasing me! Okay, I think we're safe. Now I just have to shut down more plants until I get... Was it 40 or 50? You know, not when I finally beat this game, I'll know so many references. Especially to stuff in Breath of the Wild. This is all preparation for Breath of the Wild 2 whenever it comes out in probably 5 years. I don't know, it's been 3 years since the first one came out. Maybe since they're using the same engine, it will take less time. And we're definitely gonna play it once it comes out, and all the DLC for it's done. Other than this game, ooh, what else is left? Rocks? There's a vine up there. I don't remember what goes up there. Ooh, I'm at 35. Oh yeah, there's the blue one up there. Then you needed help, I think. There were like more hidden rupees in here. Oh, there's two. Let's go up the bridge. Excuse me, pardon me. Try to be careful. I know how annoying this bridge is, apparently. I almost fell off. I almost fell off. Quit trying to fall off. Okay. Give me that blue. I'm gonna walk off if I continue going straight like that. There we go. Came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up C so you can look around the forest with... Right. Oh, that put me in... Oh, God. Puts me in the first person. anything else? I don't know if there was anything else. I have 42. Was that enough? Did I get points for going backwards on this? I sure did. I think I have enough now. If it wasn't 50. It was 40. You got the Deku Shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. No, I'm poor. I'm poor now. I should have went left from there. Alright, I got my shield ready. Take that, Mido, whatever your name is. Was there something named after you in Breath of the Wild? Because now it sounded familiar. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Sari and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grumble. Haha, I win. This feels surreal playing this game now. Oh. Just the fact that I'm finally gonna actually beat this game for once. And I'm finally gonna see how it ends. This game's been out for what, 23 years? Also, I got a stick. You carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. You drop a stick, you drop the stick. I keep on running into them. So I've lost a heart already. That's not great. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Bucky, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great, he didn't say great, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Bucky, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. Yeah, of course I do. Then enter, brave Bucky, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Bucky. And Bucky, when Navi speaks, use up on the C pad to listen well to her words of wisdom. Damn, sudden musical change. So is it supposed to be the same? I can't remember. Is this supposed to be the same Great Deku Tree that's in Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker? I mean, I guess. I don't recall him in a different game. Have I ever, am I met him in a different game? I don't think I have. Well, I think there's a place to call it before we enter this dungeon. I forgot what happens in the dungeon. I forgot what happens after the dungeon. Oh boy. Nope, this time I actually meant to save. I will save. All right. So, on the next episode of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I don't think I should say blind, but that's completely, I don't know. We'll enter the Great Deku Tree and see what's inside of him. I know there's a boss fight, but I don't remember what happens afterwards in terms of the story until... Well, let's not talk about the story right now, so we don't spoil things for people that don't know this game. So, Until next time, hopefully you enjoy.